using on our hair today, which is the T3 Single Pass Curling Iron. It's 1.5 inches. It has 5 heat settings. I always like to use it personally on the third one. I find in the middle is perfectly fine for my hair type and to get the desired look that I want. And I'm going to go ahead and turn this on and plug it in and then continue talking about what else is in that package. But this curling wand actually really doesn't need a lot of time for the heat to go through and start. I'd say after about a minute, 2 minutes tops, it does heat to the desired heat setting that you put on. So that's turned on now, and it's blinking. As it's blinking, that means that it's heating up. Once those 3 dots stay all lit up, then that means that the heat is up to the setting that you put it on. Okay. Additionally, in that other package, though, for the PSX Danielle bundle, you do get these smaller clips. So I do have one of the styling plain ones on the side, and on the other side you can actually see I have one of the flat ones. These are great for whether you want to hold in a roller or something like this in your hair, or they're great for just not leaving creases in your hair. So if you're parting your hair after you've done it and you want to do your makeup, keep your hair out of your face, or do some skincare real quick, these are really great for not leaving little bumps and marks in your hair the way some other clips would. So I'm just going to hold up and show you all those things again that came inside that bundle. Again, obviously this is a lot for one package, so it's really great to have because you're able to experiment, see what things you like, how to use the different things in there. And I definitely think that this is a really cool standout product in the bundle because it's something that I wouldn't normally get. Personally, I don't, know how to really blow dry out my hair and do things like that because I have straight hair. So if I ever want more of a curly look, I've tended to use like curling wands and things like that. I have the Dyson Airwrap that has like an attachment that does those things. But it's really cool that I've been able to start using this as something to kind of add more volume at my roots. So everyone would be able to, use these different products as they need. So obviously, again, I'm using these to kind of section off my hair. But people can use these to keep their hair out of their face and things like that. And then these scrunchies, like I said, are really nice and soft, and they will stretch out a lot if you need them to. And then, again, obviously these are really great tools that a lot of people can use, and I find I get use out of both despite them both being combs, obviously. And now the curling wand is showing all 3 lights lit up at the same time, so that means that this is good to go and good to be used. So personally, I'll just throw back the side of hair that I'm not using, but I'm actually going to throw it back in a scrunchie because as I curl my hair, I will be tossing those pieces to the back, so I don't want to confuse myself. So I do start right from the front, and I take about a 1-inch section. Actually, you know what? I'll start from the back. That's probably easier if I'm going to throw my hair to the back. Again, taking about a 1-inch section or so. What I like to do is kind of get the piece flat. I'll wring this down. And once I get to the bottoms, I turn in the wand and I curl upwards about halfway up the piece of hair. I like to hold it for anywhere from like 15 to 30 seconds or so. And then I will let it go. And you get that really nice curled in look. I'm just going to take this little bit that I missed before. Throw that on for a second. Again, taking a 1-inch section, going down, and curling up on there. So I definitely hold it facing this way so that this stays flat in the curling wand, and that the curl is facing inwards towards my face. Also, don't be afraid to kind of go higher on some pieces if you do want, because it's not going to get too curly up there. And it'll add a bunch of different dimensions to your hair if you do kind of get in some pieces that look a little more like a curl and some that look a little more just like a loop at the bottom. So this one I'm going to hold a little lower as opposed to keep rolling. Again, like I mentioned, just to add a little bit dimension. Curling upwards again, I'm just twisting my hand in. So I'm going to go a little higher on. And I'm opening as I release. And then this is definitely a smaller section and it's closer to the hair, so it's more fragile. So you don't want to leave it on for as long. Then I'm going to roll it up a good section. And this is just part of that one section finished. So you get that really nice curved end on your hair. And then I'll go ahead and do this side. As you guys can see though, this goes pretty fast and is pretty easy to do. Hi, how are you? I'll show you. This is what I've gotten on this side so far. Oh, that's nice. I like this one too. I definitely feel like there's a lot of different routes you can go with using this. Just turning that in again. Oh, thank you. Okay, rolling it out, releasing. This side of my hair always goes much faster because I have less hair on this side since I part my hair to the other side. Okay, last section on this side. There you go. You have that little bounce at the end. So far, this is what we've got. Again, got a lot of volume and bounce at the ends of these sections. I'm gonna go ahead and throw that to the back. And then just to help that section stay to the side, I'm taking one of those PSX Danielle scrunchies and putting that to the side. Now I'm taking down the top sections of my hair. Just running through with the comb real quick. These top section pieces are the pieces you really want to focus on because that's where you're going to get a lot of your volume from, especially if you do have layers like I do. So these are the pieces I like to go a little higher on and closer to the root when rolling the hair up. I actually like to hold it up so it kind of lifts my hair at the root section. I really love this method just because I feel like myself doing a blowout with a brush and a blow dryer is pretty hard, and it's kind of harsher on my hair as it's that constant heat blowing onto your hair. So I find this method to be really nice just because if you do have different hair types, everyone does, you know, some people have thinner hair, some people have thicker hair. This would be good because you'll be able to control how long you're holding that on the heat for versus not, as well as being able to set it to one of the 5 temperature settings. Come to this side, it's just going to be 2 sections. It's going to be a 3rd section. Again, these pieces are thinner, so I don't really like to hold them on for too long. But you still get a nice little cross section. Last piece. Again, rolling a little closer and holding it up. Okay, then I'm going to take out that bottom half of my hair, bring it to the front. And I'll take out this. And then what you can do is you can take the wide tooth comb, just go over that really quick. And you have your own easy version of a little 90s blowout look with the little swooped ends, volume at the root, curls going towards your face, kind of shaping it a little more. Thank you, Olive and Brown. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Have a good one.